So this is the famous Umuahia Ikot Ekpene Road. And what you're seeing in this video is the portion of the road connecting Umuahia into Ikot Ekpene. And this is the one leading from Umudike Junction to Opet. As you can see in this video, this very portion of the road is very good. But the problem starts off from the Opet Junction down to Doziewe is in a very bad state. And then from Doziewe to the other side of it is quite good. So the reason for this very video is that Governor Alex Otti have decided to move into this very road. So this is the famous Opet Junction, and that's the fire service building still under construction located there. Right, so this is the portion that the governor is fixing at this very point. As you can see, works are already ongoing. Construction ongoing as well. And from what they are doing at this point is just the drainage of the road on the other side, and I'm sure as soon as they are done with it, they are going to move on to the other side of the road. In case you really do not know, this Umuahia Ikot Ekpene Road has been a huge debate in Abia State. From the moment I came into Abia State, the conversation has been on for a very, very long time. Whether the federal government abandoned the road, did some money will receive money and decide not to do it. The Crimborg, I think it's Crimborg or something, the construction company that the federal government awarded the project to, what exactly are they doing? Until October last year, that's 2025, Governor Alex Otti decided to get involved and the road was divided into two sections. The first section the federal government is going to do, that's the first phase of it. The federal government is going to handle it, while the second phase of it, the Abia State Government would handle it. And the portion that the state government is going to handle includes the portion leading from Opet Junction to Doziewe. As you can see in this video, this is the Opet Junction axis of the road. And they're already fixing the drainage. And if you've also gone through that road recently, you're also going to notice that some of the shanties and buildings very close to the road, they are already demolition. When it gets to the point where the drainage gets to your shop and you have a shootout, you're expected to destroy it, or the construction company will help you do that. So this is exactly what you're seeing at this very point. If you follow this very video, as you can see, it gets to a point, you see these buildings here, some of them are already being marked by the construction company. And even some of these shanties that you're seeing here close to this filling station, all will be destroyed. I had the opportunity to speak with one of the workers on site that was on Sunday evening, and he was saying that majority, especially this building that you're seeing here, the building would not be affected, but the bigger chunk of the fence will be destroyed. You see, there used to be a shop in this very area already destroyed. So this is the portion from the Opet Junction leading into Doziewe. So this is the Doziewe axis. You see how bad it is. A lot of times, keke operators have also complained on the bad portion of this very road and why the state government needs to do the needful, because applying this road every single day tends to destroy, their tricycle, and even private car owners have also complained of this very road. So what you're seeing here is the bad portion and the phase that the Abia State Government is going to handle. So the construction that you just saw earlier, the drainage system that they are building, is going to go through this part until you get to Doziewe. And in a part of this video, there's a part that I also included the Doziewe axis going into Ahieke. That portion is also good as well, right? So this is what is ongoing at this very point. I've also heard a lot of criticism saying that the governor will not be able to finish this road. He's only bringing in contractors on the road because of the 2027 election. And he just wants to show to every part of Abia State that he is interested in fixing the state. And that is why these contractors are on the road. But this is one of the statements that you tend to see in politics, especially when the campaign season is all about. Everyone wants to do something to discredit their opponent, while the opponent is doing everything to show that, yes, they are ready. You see some of these buildings in this video already marked for demolition. Everything you're seeing here will completely go off. Some of these buildings will be affected, and some of them, the fences will be affected. And from the look of things, they are making plans to expand this very road, right? It's not going to be as tiny as it is. According to the worker that I spoke to, it's not going to be a dual carriage. It's going to be a double lane, but the double lane is just single, where you have the vehicle going through the right and the other one going through the left. It's just going to be like that, but the road is going to expand beyond the way it is. If you watch this video to the end of it, you're also going to notice that the little majority of the buildings have already been marked with a red pen, and majority of, if you see here as well, you're going to notice there used to be a shootout over there, and majority of them have already been taken down. So this is the road leading to Opek Junction, and this is where the main construction is going on at this very point. So I don't know what your take is. Would you say kudos to the state government? So this is the other portion leading to Ahieke. You see that the road is very good. So from Doziewe, from Opek Junction to this very axis is good. So, and from here to Ahieke is bad, right? From here to Ahieke, sorry, is good. Then from Ahieke, as if you're going to Umariah Junction, is very, very bad. So this is what is going on at this point. I'm just going to allow the other portion of the video to roll on its own. So in case you probably do not know this very side of Abia State too well, this is my journey from the construction site at this very point till you get to Umariah Junction. And then as well, in case you've actually not traveled from Umariah Junction to Opet and then as well as to Doziewe, this is my journey as well while I was on the road. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining portion of the video. And don't forget to let me know what you think of what the governor is doing on this very road. And this is the portion from Umariah Junction to Opet. You see that the portion is very good and the road is quite in a good shape. It has been like this for for some time now, and this is a part of the road done by the federal government. So enjoy the other parts of the video. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and let me know what you think. And see you at the end of it, where you need to like, subscribe, and as well as hit the notification bell so that you can get notified of some other videos that will be dropping on this YouTube channel. Until the next one, see ya. Bye for now.